Welcome back. Although nobody's actually really watched, but you know what? I should digress from that. I should not even worry about it because I enjoy doing this, and we're working on this, and I'm excited to do it all the time. So this is Raquel de la Cruz, and I'm so unorganized because I don't even know what this is under in YouTube. I think it's Aquarius Nation. Yeah, but I want to look into some. Let's see, I'm looking into some tarot about, what do we want to know? What do we want to know? It's about what does the collective, or whoever needs to know. Make cards, please. Oh, that's not fair. These are kind of new cards, so they're kind of slippery. One more, please. Alright, so the first one is the Hierophant. Definitely with the Hierophant, I want to say, I feel that there needs to be some patience, but there's a lot of guidance here. The Hierophant definitely is a teacher. There's a contract, there's a commitment to the things. The Hierophant. And you can see that they're committed to doing something, following something in an order. So this could be you or somebody needing to understand some more order, or what would you say? What can I say? Some type of routine, but it's kind of, yeah. And then we got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, not the best card in the deck. With this deck, to me, the Five of Swords, there's a lot of chaos going on. There's a lot of, where's everybody going? What are we doing? A lot of fighting, a lot of not really knowing what we won from. There's no winning here. It's about looking back, and still there's chaos, basically. And the Five of Cups. So, in this situation, there's a lot of chaos in thinking how to deal with something that's kind of set in stone. With the Hierophant, not willing to actually get on board and be conformative to something. And with the Five of Cups, with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, two fives. You have two cups there, and, but you're not wanting to see the bigger picture, even though there's a lot of chaos going on, and no one's listening to the what you need to know type of thing. I think the Hierophant for real is. Let me get some more, actually, on the Five of Cups, which just fell out, which is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. You're blinded by something, and, you know something, but you still want to keep on trying to just not see it. And I think that's very true with the Hierophant. You're not trying to see the bigger picture of love, order, something that you need in your life. Because the Five of Swords is just mixed up in the air, working on something, and you're just kind of, And the Five of Cups as well. It's so negative. I mean, there's no reason to be negative about it all. That's too many. I'm going to take the top one. And this is for the Two of Swords, the Tower. Yes. There's the last readings I've done, whether anybody's watched them or not, the Tower's been there like 3 times. So, with this energy, I believe there's a change. Something that needs to be decided, basically, with the Five of Swords. Something needs to be decided. And with the Five of Cups, you want to walk away from something, but you know that you got more cups to deal with here. And with the Two of Swords, you're not blind. You know what to do. And that's what I mean by with the Tower. The Tower doesn't always have to be bad. This is Aquarius energy. But you need to somehow figure out what it is you want, maybe. You know, and the Tower is going to give you that type of energy. Give me for the Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The World. Major Arcana. There's a completion happening here. And the Tower is definitely designating that situation. There's a completion of some sort. Completion of either you're going to conform. I hate to use that word. It's not the word I really want to use, conform. But be a part of a situation. Marriage, you know, contracts. And the World is telling you that everything else that's been going on, like the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, has been completed. There's no reason to keep worrying about things that you can't control. You know, and the Tower is telling you that you can't control it, because it's going to happen whether or not. Let me get more on the World, the Moon, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, with the Moon, there is something you don't know, but you do know, if that makes any sense. You don't want to see it, maybe. Maybe you're blinded by something, your emotions, these 3D feelings of life, material things. And the Queen of Swords, she knows what to do. Action needs to be taken in all of this. She's a sharp queen. She knows what's up and knows what to do and takes no shit, basically. So, let me get more for the Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe because there's a family situation. Maybe because you want abundance. And it might be a family thing that you're not able to get through. Maybe it's something that is causing you to have confliction with and not able to really take advantage of the fact that you don't have to let go of everything. Let me get one more for the Queen of Swords, sorry. The Ace of Swords. There's a lot of truth happening here. There's a lot of, this is Aquarius energy. There's a lot of, somebody knows what to say and do. It's hard for them because they feel very conflicted, like I said, with the Five of Swords. There's some, you know, maybe winning the battle, but you haven't won the war within yourself. So I don't know who this is for or what it is, but the Queen of Swords is going to be really sharp about some truth that needs to be happening with the Ace of Swords. And let me get something for the Ten of Pentacles. This is the Ten of Pentacles have to say. The King of Pentacles, a very abundant king, very about, he's got it all, man. But this is about your money, and as well as the Ten of Pentacles. It's about some being with family and having it all. But there's some truth that needs to be known about maybe you not wanting to have a family. You're confused about it, or fighting for it for somewhere, somehow. And you don't want to look back at it because maybe you haven't completed a cycle within yourself. Okay, let's see. One more for the... Let me get the Tower. And then we'll do some guidance. Got 2 more for the Tower. We got Page of Swords. And we've got the 7 of Swords. So for the Tower, there's some new information. Something you know but you don't know, but it's coming to you. But with the 7 of Swords, you want to kind of divert from it, I think. You don't really want to be a part of this new energy, because there is a lot of negative energy here about something or someone. I'm going to give you some advice on this. Sorry. What's the advice for the collective on this situation? What is the advice for the collective on this situation? Again, the Page of Pentacles, a new offering. Maybe you need to look back and think that you might need something new in your life. You know, give me more for the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. Oh, because somebody's coming in that wants to kind of just mix it up. But you're still focusing on something that really you care about. Maybe you shouldn't care about it so much, you know? Ugh. I need one more. 2 of Pentacles. Like I said, there's a lot of earth energy here. There's a lot of money type thing. But at the same time, there's a lot of balancing. Trying to figure out where you want to be, what you want to do, who you want to know. Because like I said, I feel like there's a lot of negative energy here. I feel like there's a lot of confusion again. I said this the last time, but it happens. So, okay, I'm going to get some guidance from different... I'm going to get some oracle cards. These cards are not actually like oracle cards, but they're like from a book. It's called the Four... Oh, I can't remember it. It's called the Four... Never mind, I can't remember it. It's called the... Yeah, it's important. It's an important name. And I shouldn't use this because I can't remember it, so we're going to not. I'm going to digress from that. So, we're going to get some more, like, how and what does the collective need to do in this situation of confusion, I believe, and with a lot of major arcana there, a lot of hope as well. I'm going to take these 3 because, or 4, they come out the bottom. Devastation, fruitfulness, resentment. See what I mean? There's a lot of negative cards here. And being ordinary. So I feel like with devastation, there's something you have to change, and it's not going to be comfortable. It's just not going to be comfortable. In order for you to have some comfortability or something better for fruitfulness, you might have to try to be ordinary. Try not to think so much about things. Try not to be a part of something that you're not a part of. Do your thing. Live your life. Go forward. But with resentment, I don't know, I'm having a hard time with this one, resentment. Simply because apparently you must resent the fact that the other energy or whoever that is either doing better than you or something you feel that isn't really, really positive. At the bottom of the deck is wholeness. That's what you're aiming for, is to be whole. Anyhow, that's how I feel on that. But I do want to try to use these decks. It's called the Four. We'll figure it out. But they're great. This is great information. Great information. What does... Let's see. I get 3 cards for this. 3 cards for this. One more, please. And I'm going to read these to you guys. The first one says, I don't take anything personally. That's kind of working on yourself, actually, because it takes a lot to not take things personally. Nothing others say or do is about me. This awareness gives me immunity in my interaction with other people. I'm immune to their options and their emotional poison. These are things that you need to say to yourself. And the next one is, I love and respect myself. Yes. I see my authentic self and I love what I see. I see the magnificence of my presence. I see the perfection in me, and this breaks any doubt that anyone else ever put in my head. Definitely. That's a work. You need to work on that. Because you can do that. And the next one is I am impeccable with my word. I never use the word against myself. I use the word in the direction of truth and love for myself. The result is an extraordinary, beautiful life. So what you say and what you think is energy that's put out there. And the universe hears it. God, whatever it is that you shall believe in, the bigger picture, hears this. Your thoughts, what you say out loud. There's a saying about, it's called spelling. Well, spelling. When you say a word, when you talk bad about something to someone, or you think bad about something, you're putting energy out there that is negative. And it can affect that person in some way. It's like spells. You know, if you say, I'm not good enough, well, then the universe is going to, and your subconscious mind is going to think that. Now, remember, your subconscious mind goes on your conscious mind. Very much so. So, if you constantly are being negative, the subconscious mind is going to produce or manifest those things. And it's important that you put out good energy, gratitude, love, and light, and all of that. And it's very important. I mean, nature, everything. I'm so about that, and it's very important that every thought you have, and forgiveness is for you, remember that. And also gratitude. I mean, don't always pray for help and stuff, but when you do pray and ask for help, however it may be for you, whatever it is, or you ask the universe or whatever you do, you want to be grateful for the fact that certain things have been better for you, with love and light. You got to give out that love with everything you say and think. There has to be love behind it. And we are human, and so, you know, I'm not saying you're going to be wrong if you don't, whatever, but, you know, when you have a moment in time, really think about, it's a short life, people. It's a really, really short life. It's really, really, I'm almost 50. I'll be 50 on January 25th, and I don't know how I got here so fast. All of a sudden I'm here, and I don't know where the rest went, and why, and wow. And so, I'm just saying that, there's more to life than being angry. It's more to life than the material things, and, There's more to life, for real, because it ends really quickly. So take the time out and really smell the roses, as they say. I mean, you know what I mean. Forgive more and allow yourself to be a little more resonant with those that aren't, very in tuned. Pray for people. Love yourself. That's all I gotta say, anyhow. This is Raquel Dela Cruz, and thank you for listening. Love and light.